Welcome to this gentle yoga sequence designed to help release grief and sadness while providing comfort, grounding, and emotional release. This flow focuses on heart-opening postures, forward fold, and gentle restorative poses to process and soothe heavy emotions. I invite you to take in a deep breath and exhale. Continue to take in a couple more deep breaths, allowing yourself to connect with your breath, noticing how it feels when it comes in and out of your body. I'm going to roll the shoulders back now, and then reverse and roll them forward. Stretching the side of your neck, the gentle pull and straightening the opposite arm, feeling a deep stretch in the neck. And now we'll do the other side. Feel the deep stretch. Now we'll just roll the head one way, all the way around if that feels good to you. And then we will reverse and go the opposite direction. And we're going to interlace the fingers and pull back, really opening up that chest as we're going to get into some heart opening poses. Feeling a nice stretch throughout the shoulders and the chest. Allow yourself to come up on all fours, kneeling on the mat, big toes touching, knees wide apart. We're going to slowly lower your torso between your thighs, extending your arms forward, resting your forehead on your mat. Enjoy this child pose. It helps ground you, providing a sense of safety and comfort. This pose allows you to turn inward and focus on your breath, a vital tool when processing grief. Continue to breathe in this pose, allowing any emotions that may arise without judgment. Allow yourself to feel any discomfort that may arise from being in this pose for maybe longer than you're used to. Again, no judgment, just allowing yourself to surrender. We'll stay here for another moment. And we're going to come back on all fours into tabletop. We're going to go move into cat-cow. We're going to exhale as you round your spine, tucking your chin. And inhaling and dropping your belly, lifting your chest, gazing upward into cow. On the exhale, rounding the spine, tucking your chin, gaze toward your navel. Continue to move in and out, moving with the breath. Cat-cow helps release tension in the spine, which is often a holding place for emotions. The rhythmic motion helps to soothe the nervous system and connect the mind and body. Now from tabletop, walk your hands forward and lower your chest toward the ground, keeping your hips lifted above your knees. Allow your forehead or chin to rest on the mat. We're going to hold this for about a minute. This deep heart opening posture allows you to release stored emotions from the chest area, helping to open and soothe the heart space during times of grief and sadness. Continue to connect with the breath, noticing any thoughts or sensations that arise in your body. Now we're going to come back up into tabletop. Get ready for downward dog. Pushing the heels down to the ground. We're going to come forward into a low lunge with a heart opener, bringing that right leg forward with a bend, keeping the opposite leg on the ground, reaching your arms overhead and gently arching your back, lifting your heart toward the sky. Continue to breathe here, in and out with the breaths. This heart-opening variation helps release sadness from the chest, while the grounding of the legs encourages stability and strength. We're going to come back down. We're going to shift back into downward dog. Getting ready to do a low lunge on the other side. Now bringing that left leg forward. Keeping the opposite leg on the ground, raising the hands up by the ears, arching the back, opening the chest to the sky. Again, continue to connect with the breath, noticing any sensations or thoughts that arise in this pose. And now we're going to go back into downward dog one more time. Really pedal out those legs if that feels good to you. We're going to come on back down to the floor or to the mat, putting the soles of the feet together. We're going to go into a reclining bound angle pose. Lying on your back, letting your knees fall out to the sides. You can place a pillow underneath your back if needed for support. And you can rest your hands on your belly or by your side. We're going to stay here for a few minutes. This restorative pose gently opens the hips where we often store emotions. It offers a relaxing heart opening as well, encouraging deep relaxation, emotional release, and self-compassion. Use this time to really connect with yourself and your breath. Allowing any emotions that need to arise to come forward. Now we're going to sit back up. We're going to go into a forward fold. If you can grab your toes, do so. If not, you can grab your shins, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to stay here for about a minute or so. As you breathe into this pose, feeling a nice stretch in the hamstring, allow yourself to just surrender to the stretch. This seated fold encourages introspection and surrender. It helps to quiet the mind and release any emotional tension. As you feel yourself surrender, notice if you can go deeper into this pose. While continuing to connect with your breath and yourself. And now we're going to lie on your back, draw your knees toward your chest, grab the outer edges of your feet with your hands, stacking your ankles directly over your knees so your shins are perpendicular to the floor. Gently press your feet into your hands as you pull your knees closer to the ground, creating a slight opening in the hips. You can gently rock side to side if this feels good for you. This happy baby pose releases tension in the hips, where we commonly store emotional tension, including grief and sadness. This pose allows for gentle release of tension and encourages emotional healing. This pose is also very soothing for the nervous system and also encourages grounding and safety. This posture is playful and childlike, reminding us to reconnect with feelings of safety and trust. And now we're going to go into Savasana. Lie on your mat with your legs extended, your palms up. Savasana offers complete rest, allowing you to integrate the practice and find stillness. It provides a space to simply be with your feelings without judgment, offering emotional release and healing. We're going to be here for about 3.5 to 4 minutes. And I'm going to start a heart-centered meditation. take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand. Pause for a moment, then exhale softly through your mouth. Allow your breath to become soft and steady. Each inhale brings fresh energy, and each exhale, you continue to let go of any remaining stress or heaviness. With every breath, notice how your chest rises and falls, grounding you in the present moment. Gently bring your awareness to your heart center. Imagine a soft glowing light here. This light is warm and comforting, radiating love and compassion from your heart. As you inhale, visualize this light expanding with your breath, feeling your chest and radiating outwards. With each exhale, feel any grief, sadness, or tension softening, as if the warmth of your heart is melting away the heaviness you may be carrying. Now take a moment to silently acknowledge any feelings of grief or sadness that may be present. Without judgment, simply allow these emotions to be. As you continue to breathe, imagine the light in your heart gently wrapping around these emotions, holding them with love and tenderness. With each inhale, fill your heart with compassion. With each exhale, release a little bit more of the emotional weight, knowing that it's okay to let go little by little. Repeat silently to yourself, "My heart is open, and I trust in my body's wisdom to guide me through this." Feel the energy of these words enter your heart, expanding the space for healing and self-compassion. Each breath nourishes you, filling your heart with warmth and resilience. Know that this light, this love is always within you, guiding you and supporting you. And now, when you're ready, come to a seated position. Take a few moments to offer gratitude to yourself for being present, for honoring your feelings, and for allowing your heart to open to the process of healing. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and comment below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Namaste.